Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of our daily market review and outlook. So, the day just ended, market just closed a few minutes ago. Wednesday, we've seen a massive expansion as predicted from yesterday's outlook. So, quickly, I would love to switch to the H1, the lower time frame, so that we go through how the day played out. If you really want to get an understanding of what is going on, you watch my previous video. It's only a 12 minutes video. I did an explanation of what I wanted to see and how I wanted to see this get disrespected, hold price for upside, also this to be seen getting disrespected. And then also I mentioned and explained why I do not want to see this opening gap hold price. I've said I wanted to see price disrespect this opening gap. The reason was because we have the higher time frame order flow backing longs. So this was expected not to hold. And indeed, you can see for yourself that's happening. So the ideology was that price was used as a resistance here for that. And so I mentioned that if price is able to hold here and not able to break, I said that if price is able to hold and not break above this, then it means that price will come back for these equal lows. However, if price comes up and then bounce off of this area, then I'm expecting price not to respect all of this, right? So as you can see, we came back in and then we formed an order block here. Price broke this fair value gap and then used it here, right? So this is the confirmation. In fact, I had crude depiction of what I wanted to see. That's exactly what's happening here. If you remember, I mentioned that I wanted to see price come in, break, form another order block, and then that's where I would look for longs to the highs here, right? So this is where we are now, and see what we have on the H4. As it stands now, I'm going to maintain bullish until we see the high that was created on Monday. No, this is I want to see the daily. Yes, so I want to see price come all the way to sweep out these relative equal highs. All right, this is my target. Just change that to bullish buy side liquidity. And then on the H4, what is the H4 order flow telling me? This is not needed anymore. So what I'm seeing here is the market that broke down and it's rising up. I mentioned that I want to see the market maker buy model complete on the H1. Now we have this bullish order block, bullish fair value gap in here. This is what I want to see price use moving on as support for higher prices. On the H1, let me see what we have. So on the H1, we have this low to that high. Yes, so I don't want to see price come all the way back down here below this level because this is an H4 fair value gap. So I want to see price use this order block. It's been respected here, and we've seen an expansion. We have a confluence order block in here where I mark the H4 edge fair value gap, right? So if we have an H4 fair value gap here, and we have a confluence of an order block on the H1, then that is the point I'll be looking at moving on. So Let me mark these here as internal range liquidity. And I would love to see price come back to sweep and then continue to the target possibly. All right. So that'll be my expectation for tomorrow. I want to see price come down to sweep this low, then continue for higher prices. Switch to USD. Internet is quite slow this evening, forgive me, but I'm doing my best to use it to record this video because I have to step out. Right, so this is what we have for USD. I have some markings on that I would want to see. I hope you remember this fair value gap that I marked. I wanted to see this respected, this disrespected. So I drew out this, and then I said that after we break below this, whatever other block that forms here would be our area for short. And so I have a trade in here. My target is down there, right? This is what I drew yesterday. This is not my trade. My trade starts from, I think somewhere here. Yes, this is, I think this is the trade. And this is my target, right? Later this week, maybe Friday or Saturday, I'll do a separate video and I'll record all of my positions and explain the ideology behind why and how I took the trades. So that is what you have there. Let's see if we have anything on the H4. So if you remember this H4 fair value gap, price broke below it and then came back to retest it on the H4. That's what you are seeing here. If you watch the video I posted yesterday, it should be very easy for you. Now moving forward, I'll be using the H1. I want to see this block. Let me do this one. No, let me just do it. All right, so I want to see this block hold and then these highs swept back into the block for lower prices. Let me see if we have anything on the H1 to, sorry, the M15 to refine it. Maybe I'll be tempted to do that. So all of these highs, I'll be expecting price to come back to root them. So if we see this, continuation all the way to the target. Right, since we have this here, I would expect price to use that as the OB. So we can complete the market maker sell model, right? So smart money reversal, lower risk sell, and then broke down, came back for another sell again, and then this is the what I'm expecting to be the last level of expansion to the sell side liquidity. So hopefully tomorrow, if nothing changes, as I always say, I cannot predict what is going to change or what is going to happen. I can only watch price to see how things go. Why is this not changing? All right, so that'll be it for Euro USD. Let's move on for cable. Let's see how. Apparently, cable was very heavy today, and so didn't really give us so much to do with. I may be forced to end the video here because of my internet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, think I'll be forced to end the video here. My internet is not very nice to me today, so I will see you tomorrow after market close. Good night.